Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about two different things. One is giving up, and the other is getting angry. And we're going to get nitty gritty. We're going to talk about the practical parts of getting angry after I first share an essay I wrote about giving up. It's called Wisdom is Knowing When to Give Up. So now that I'm a therapist, I spend the better part of my day listening to my clients. I've earned the right to speak to them, which I do at times because I listen to them. I do a lot of listening with the objective of really understanding. How can anyone ever advise us if they don't really know us, if they don't really understand us, because they haven't really listened to us? Friends and therapists alike must earn the right to speak and give advice by first listening with the intent of understanding. It never fails to amaze me how my clients listen to me. Some of them will quote me back to me from a week before. And it is incredible to know that my words have helped them and that what I share is really landing for them. It's incredible to think how much they value what I say. What's especially incredible is thinking about how much of my life I wasted attempting to speak to people who don't listen, who won't listen. What a colossal waste of time and energy. What a stark contrast to those today who are receptive and do appreciate my insights. Now, I know a lot of you listeners are feeling very evoked right now because you're thinking about the people in your life that you have wasted time and energy on attempting to make listen to you. Here's the thing. A big part of wisdom is knowing when to give up. Wisdom is recognizing the futility of our efforts with people who won't listen to us and accepting that this isn't going to change. Wisdom is reclaiming our lives and our dignity by not continuing to hurt ourselves chasing a fantasy, but instead reclaiming and protecting ourselves from wicked people, reclaiming our lives and our dignity. Whether we choose to walk away from those people entirely or just learn to manage our expectations, we must surrender false hope of ever feeling heard. This presents yet another beautiful opportunity to rise up and protect our inner child. Letting our inner child know that we refuse to throw our pearls before swine any longer. And helping her see that the reason that we're not being heard is not an us problem, but a them problem. It's an opportunity to do right by ourselves and no longer betray ourselves. Each time we do this, we integrate more and become more whole. So giving up does not make us a quitter. Actually, giving up is an embodiment of wisdom that makes us more complete. All right, now let's talk about the nitty gritty of how to do anger well. So I want to share an experience I had with my cat maybe 6 months ago. I'm very proud of this. And I wished I had done this when my daughter was little, but better late than never. And I will say I have really repaired my relationship with my cat, Tia, since this time. So this is what happened. Tia, I don't normally allow her in my office space, which is upstairs where the carpet is, but she sometimes gets in and I let her stay in that day just because I do enjoy her company. She got into my plants like she does, and she spilled one of them over. So there's all this soil all over my desk, all over the windowsill. I have to actually repair the plant, and I'm really angry. So what did I do? I just raised my voice and I externalized, I expressed all my anger into words. So I said this, I said, Tia, oh my God, I can't believe you just got into the planner. You just spilled all the soil on the table. That's like the third time you have done that in the last 3 months. And it's going to take me 20 minutes to repair and to clean up. This is so frustrating. I am so frustrated at you and also at me, Tia, because what was I thinking letting you stay in my room? I knew this was likely to happen, and here it happens. And so I'm stupid. I shouldn't have done that. And you know what? I felt so much better because I expressed every feeling of anger in my body into the ether. I was true to myself in that moment. So I felt relief, but I did not disparage Tia. I did not call her an idiot. I didn't call her any names. I didn't attack her character. And I was true to myself. I didn't say a single thing I regretted. I didn't yell. I just raised my voice. Um, I wasn't violent with her. I wasn't verbally violent with her. And I felt great. And you know what? Tia felt great because she understood. She gets it. So I think this is how we need to model anger for our children and, our partners as well. We need to model it where we're true to ourselves in the moment. We're not pretending, oh, everything's fine. It's okay. No, because then all the anger is going to stagnate in our bodies. And the fourth time Tia would do something that was annoying, I would lose it, right? So that would not be fair to her. That would not be fair to me. That's just not good. So I didn't suppress my anger. I was true to myself. I didn't say anything I regretted. I didn't disparage her. And, with kids, and again, with partners, we need to model that our feelings matter too. So there's a big trend in parenting that is very encouraging right now, where we're validating kids' anger, or we're learning to validate our kids' anger, which is wonderful. But my only concern is I haven't heard a lot of parenting teachings where we're also showing kids that our feelings matter, our anger matters too. And if we're only letting them know that their feelings matter, that can have a monstrous effect. So we want to make sure that they know their feelings matter, that their anger matters, that we can validate their anger, but also that our anger matters too, and that mommy and daddy get angry, and that's okay. And this is what we do when we get angry. So we need to show them, we need to model, everyone gets angry. This is how you get angry. You can say everything you feel, but you don't call people names. You're not violent with your body, and you're not violent with your words. So that is how we can do right by ourselves and how to do anger right. I want to encourage you guys. Let's be angry in the right way at the right things. Thanks for listening today. Feel free to share this with a friend, subscribe to this podcast, and give me a great review if you like it. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.